Nice. Hey, did you walk up or take the elevator? Oh, yeah. So you knew the elevator existed?
I used it one time before.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks. Day between today and not yesterday.
Mhm.
It was-
Yesterday I was still working, and then when I was done for the close to four, it was down.
Yeah, things rain everywhere.
Yeah, I still had class.
Um,
Before when it rained that one time, made it online on
oh, that
Zoom
would have been nice.
with a classmate that worked with who was doing presentation for us. So like,
I like how you got your face cut. One side is a little bit longer.
oh no, I didn't cut it.
Yeah, it looks good. It's just funny.
I think so, yeah. I've been okay. Enough of that. Really, stuff I like it. Time, but many people
And strawberry.
something. I'm trying to finish it. This is like this one, and then there'll be some other assignments. But I'm not sure if you should.
Did you get the right picture?
I watched it like a few times now. Like a few times I watched it and kind of
Yeah, that's 26 minutes on the focus.
because I watched it the first time it was on the West News.
I'm like, those feel very low. just saw the good side. I need to watch
Yeah, you.
How do you make it work? I saw all the terms that they said on it.
Those 6 were so-called the ones I was gonna use for the checklist.
Oh, okay.
I think for that part, like where is the make a checklist was the part I was kind of
When I
confused,
pop out.
which is using this website.
Okay. Are there other sites to check?
This is the website she told us to use.
Oh, okay. Well, we're staying there then. Let's not get creative. Especially when you're
Yeah.
want to get it done. Just knock it out of the park. Did you eat your lunch or is that just a McDonald's there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, you need a pen?
No, I'm trying to find my mouse.
Oh, good for you.
My
I
mouse.
lost my laptop last week. And I have to get another one. My mouse button was another.
Oh, that those kind of portable mouse.
Right.
I had those plug in with the USB, but like apparently the battery went out or something.
They're easy to replace batteries. I've been using them for years.
Yeah.
But it takes a while to remember to turn it off when you're done working.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're wearing out the battery.
And it's those like double A's or something.
Yeah. That's
Those batteries. Oh, okay.
okay. Are you watching it again? Or
Yeah,
you start
I will.
Tell me how I can. Well, she has all very nicely behaved kids. Okay, I'm listening. Tell me if it's something. include that she taught them how to make the sounds and how to put the words together? Like for the word cake. And then she said ache. And then they practice the sounds and then put them together.
I think I would include that, yes.
Okay. I thought that was good. How you doing? How you doing?
I think okay.
Yeah. What you got so far?
I just have like 3 sentences so far.
Here. Okay. And she helped them with pronunciation of vowels and letters. But she did lots of words.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's work that sentence. She had pronounced the word cake with parts and syllables separately. Okay. And she helped the students learn how to make the sounds of the vowels and the letters before putting the sounds together for the word. That's what she's doing right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's really what she's doing, is teaching them how to make the sounds with their mouth.
She helps students with
And say that first she asks the students what do they like to do, so that they would get excited about the topic.
Mhm.
And then the book is all about what you can do. With the pictures of the children doing certain words that she wanted the class to learn the words. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that more detail about what we were just watching?
Yeah.
Okay. Put this sentence up here because it's before she pronounced the words
Yes.
and stuff. Because it was first things first was she got them excited about what they can do and what they like to do.
Yes.
And then she introduced the book with the pictures of children doing different things. And read out loud that it is a book about you can do it.
You can.
You can do it. For each page, she held her hand over the word that she was going to introduce to the students and let them see the picture first. That gave the children a visual cue, what they were going to learn. And then she read this sentence and helped them learn to pronounce the word or what the picture was showing children doing. And she held her hand over each word in the sentence so that the children can follow along as they read the sentence. Okay, what else did you notice? Come on, you. So she, okay. So what is she doing there?
She had asked them, can they do it?
Yeah.
And
And she affirmed that they can.
yeah.
So that's a sentence to put down there for it. The teacher was very affirming. She asked the students on each page, can they do this? What's being done in the picture? And she asked them questions about the picture. When they were making a cake, she asked them what room they were in before she introduced the word to them. Hey, you guys, this is for trio. Do you want to find another section? This is all for trios tutoring. It's okay, I know. That's why I just mentioned it. It's cool. You're welcome. Okay, what did you put? The teacher asked the students questions about each image to get them interested and focused in the picture. And then she asked them to read the sentence with her. And help them pronounce the new words that they were learning. You could say, like, an example, when the word was bake, she asked them all about what room do you bake in, so that they would pay attention to the photo or to the image before she introduced the sentence. How's it? That might be something to add to it, Mandy. The last slide here, to use the wrong word and the kids corrected her.
Did it?
Yeah. Let's back up here. Okay, that's them riding a bike. Okay. So then she checked reading retention. How did she do this? Okay, so what did she just do here? She confirmed. Did she confirm the first sound of the words that she spoke the words that were in the book, and then she asked the students to make the sound of the first letter of each word that they heard. That helps the children remember what the word looked like and what the sound of the first letter was.
Huh.
You remember seeing that?
Yeah, I saw that part.
That helped them visualize it and internalize it. So when you say book, you know, ba is the first sound. It starts with a B
Yeah.
because they know the sound of the letters, and that's how they're going to start spelling. How would you say that?
Okay. I don't know for that part, like how.
How would you say it? What's your last sentence?
About how she said the words from the book, and like, I was trying
Right,
to
she
say.
asked the students
trying
to
to say
make the
that.
sound of the first letter of each word.
That's the students.
That helped the students visualize what the letter was for the word. Okay, this is probably all one big rolled-on sentence. You'll have to edit this to make it paragraphs.
Mhm.
Okay, then here's another whole paragraph. The teacher gave each student a little bag of letters that they can start making the words themselves. They could start spelling the words out. So they're working on vowels. So what is she doing here? She's helping them spell out words
And
and make the connection with the sound of the letter and the vowel. Okay, so what was she just doing there?
it was the sounding out the letters.
And the vowels. And helping the students understand how to change the letters in a word to make different sounds.
Yeah.
Now, what is she doing now? She's inviting the kids to play with the letters? Or they're putting it back in the bag. Now what is she doing? She took all the letters away, so they got to touch the letters, but she spelled all the words on her board.
Did the kids not spell it?
Nope. Here, let's
I
back up.
thought the kids did.
They just touched them. She gave them something to touch.
Did none of them try to?
No, she didn't let them spell, but they got to touch the letters. See? Are they spelling words?
Some of them seem like they're trying to.
Yeah, they did. This guy looked like he was spelling it.
Can't tell these other two other ones, but it seems like they just try to copy.
They copied and spelled some of the words. Okay, that's a sentence that you could add into this. And you can say some of the children use the letters to make the words that the teacher was spelling on the board. And she helped all the children learn to say all the letters and vowels again while she was teaching. When she collected all the letters and handed out paper, I don't think Jerry's here yet. We can keep working until Jerry comes next, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get this all done.
Yeah.
And then you can edit it and make it into paragraphs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Can be. You know how to do that. You're a good writer. Okay. Oh, that's an important thing, Randy. So first they touch the letters on the piece of paper that are written on the paper of the words, and then they can write it after they touch it. Oh, they're erasing it. That's like a magnetic board. What is she doing here? What sentence did you write about that? So she's helping them learn to put the words together themselves.
Yeah. Mm.
What was she talking about when she said tap the words out? CAM, so that they would hear that there is a rhythm. What do you call that?
Ooh.
To distinguish the letters.
The
Is that an important thing that you need to know when you're teaching?
I saw that before too, but I don't know what they were sounding out the letters in the word,
Individually.
but I don't know what is. They're just like really using their arm like
To count.
that's kind of like the letters in the word.
Is that something in teaching that's important?
I only like I know that that is a strategy too, but like I only saw one teacher use it before.
What is that called? What kind of a strategy is that? What kind of a strategy is that for the children? Is it an important thing?
Uh, I think so, but I'm not sure what's the name. Strategy with the arm,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it is kind of important too. So like
Did you make a sentence about that? That she counted out the letters of the word so that each one could make it so that they can clearly pronounce each letter in the word. I don't know what the tapping is either. I'm not guessing.
yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't.
But it
like,
sounds like it was an important thing because she did it twice.
Yeah, that tapping I saw it with a kindergarten in the summertime. With the when the other second grade one, the kids kind of like already knew.
They got it, so they didn't have to tap.
They just it was just like the beginning letter.
Okay.
The younger ones, it's like they were sounding because they were learning about those sounds.
There's a rhythm to it.
The sounds of it.
The sounds of the letters.
Yeah, it was like the beginning sounds, mainly the beginning one.
Well, that's what she's doing here is teaching them the beginning letters and the vowels that make up the words. So, do you think that's something important that you should make a sentence about?
Yeah.
I don't know what. The teacher tapped out spelling the letters for the words on her arm and had the students tap out, make the sound and of the letters as they tap their arm. Is that what you would call it? This is supposed to be your observation, right?
Yeah.
So you observed it and you saw it. And you can say that you saw that during the summer with the kindergarten class, that the teacher did that also then.
Yeah. Okay.
to see if there's any message from Jerry.
Yeah.
Because he's not here. He's usually pretty punctual. Okay, he canceled. Let me message him. Okay. Okay. Where you at? Good. He just canceled, so we can finish this quick. Okay, what has she got going now? Now she's letting him. She practiced writing, and now she's going to have him write. Okay, so what is she doing now? She brought him back to the book, and they're making sentences about everything in the picture. So they're writing the first letter of
Is
each
it only
word.
letter?
Yep. There. Whoops. Here, you do this. Ugh, can't see it from this angle.
Just the letter.
Okay. So they're identifying the first letter of the word to describe the pictures, the elements of the picture. Okay, what did she just do? So then she took the letters and she helped the students make a sentence verbally. And then she put sticker paper of all the words in the sentence so that they can put the words together to make a sentence. Okay, so what's she doing now? So what is she doing now? So while they're making the labels, One child makes the label. The other children are tracing the letter on the table with their finger. Okay, so what is she doing now with them? She helped them spell a word, the, that they didn't know, and they sang a song of it for the letters THE, and they traced it on the table with their finger. Hey, Vern, how's it going?
Pretty good.
What are you looking for?
Fatima. I can.
I don't have a face to the name. It's okay. How you doing? You're almost finished with this. So what's your last sentence? Come on, don't fall asleep yet. What's your last sentence? What did you write? What's your last sentence? What did you write?
She also had the students practice spelling the words out on the table.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Then your next sentence is about how they sing a song about how to spell the word the. THE. So because then they could put it together to make sentences with the words.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Let's finish it. Then she put all the labels together on the end of the page to make a sentence so the students could see what a sentence looks like about the picture in the book. You're doing fine. You're almost done. This is about the gentleman that used to cancel this appointment.
Oh,
And he let Aaron know. Okay. So we finished this. Did you watch it before and did you know there was that much information going on in this?
I'm not like the first time around. I was just watching the video that I chose.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the second few times it got boring. So I started
So
falling.
you started falling asleep?
Yeah.
Okay. So before you start editing, stand up and shake yourself out again because you can't do everything sitting in the same time. Shake, 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 shake. Do you have time to finish this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all you have to do is edit it. You got everything down. You want to print it out so you can see what it looks like?
No, I'm good.
Are
Yeah.
you good at editing on the fly on the computer?
I think right now it's like one big paragraph,
It's a giant paragraph.
and I think it's kind of like a page-ish, the way it looks
Yeah.
right now. Right now it's like page.
So what do you got? You got like 3 pages of stuff?
Think it's one page. My
Hi.
list of the prompt part is one page.
Okay. So let's look at it and see how we can break it into paragraphs.
Some of them are repeat.
That's why I was saying I always do it better if I print it out first. But
Some of it is repeat.
yeah, well, okay, let's see. You want to send it to me? And I'll look at it at the same time as you?
I just typed in the bottom of that one you have right now.
Let's see. You just typed on the bottom of
It's down
the
there.
paper?
It's on that. It's in there.
Okay. See, you're so smart.
It's
You
on the
teach me
bottom.
stuff, how to do stuff.
So
This is your whole paper. Okay.
so far, it's the first maybe one.
Okay. So let's see how to break up this very long paragraph. Okay. Let's see. She first asked students what to do about this, what the things kids can do. She introduced the book and read the title of the book, You Can Do It, to the students. Okay, so then she read the sentences of what the children in the book were doing. That's kind of the second paragraph here, isn't it? Then she read each page with the children of what they were doing. Didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to say that. Then she had read the sentence on each page of with the children. That was kind of, I don't know if that's, what the children in the book were doing. Right? So like they were flying a kite, they were riding a bike. Is that what you mean by that sentence?
Yeah.
What the children. Okay. Does that sentence sound right to you? She had pronounced the word here. You would say, this is an example. So she pronounced ED, the word cake, with the sounds. Well, what was she doing? She was introducing a key word on each page to the student. So like the first page in the book was the kid flying a kite, and another page was a kid riding a bike, and then another page was a kid making a cake. So she pronounced a key word in the sentence and broke down each letter for the kids to understand, for the children to understand the letters and how to pronounce each letter and vowel separately for the new word that they were learning. An example was the word, you can say a few examples were kite, bike, cake. Okay. And then you can get rid of the next sentence that from the word separate. And put a period on bike, because that's the end of it. That's a sentence.
Yeah, put a period.
Okay. She helps students pronounce the words and the sounds with their mouths. The word with doesn't fit there.
Okay.
And the other word, with, between students and pronunciation. She helps students pronunciate. It's an active verb, not a noun. The words, we needed the word the there. And sounds with their mouths. Pronounce. This should be pronouns. Here. Here, I can't do it. Can I do it?
Yeah, you can add it on.
Okay, pronounce the words and the sounds with their mouths. The teacher asks the students questions about each image and asks about each to get them interested in the image and keep their focus on the page. Doesn't it sound more like it?
Yeah.
Or attention. Keep their attention. Okay, let's roll it down. What's this paragraph about? I think you need a break in your paragraph here. Because then she asked the children with their fingers on each word And then the next paragraph is the teacher asked the students questions about each image to get them interested and keep their focus. She had them read sentences together. She pointed to the words in the sentence on the page in the book. Remember, she pointed going across on each of the words so that they can identify the word that they were saying in a sentence. And had them all read the sentence out loud. And had the students read the sentence out loud, following her pointing at the words. You can put a period and say that helped them to pronounce the new words. That helped the students to pronounce. Okay, and then the back of that sentence, you can get rid of that. From the word together to new words. For example, she had asked the students, where do you bake cake? Okay. Yes, for example, she asked the students, where do you bake a cake? And get the students interested. Okay. So another paragraph is before she started to read the sentence to them. That becomes a paragraph break because that sentence doesn't have any relevance. She spoke the words of the book and she asked the students to first make the sound of the words. I think we took care of that. Okay, I think the next two sentences are duplicate. If I'm reading right, before she started to read the sentence with them, she spoke the words from the book and she asked the students the first sound of the words. Okay, that's another piece. Because remember, she had them all make the sound of the first letters, like B for book, for K for kite, ka. Okay, so you're initiating another thought, but you're not exactly saying the first sound, the first letters of the sound of, what do we say this? She had them say the first sound of the sound of the first letters. Right? So K for kite, ka. Of the keywords. It's the keywords that were in red text are the words that the students were learning on each page. Yeah. Okay. That help, ED on the back of help. It's past tense. The students, you need the word the. Okay. Visualize the words and understand the sounds. What were they understanding? They were understanding the sounds, how to make the sounds. The teacher gave the students, okay, that's another paragraph because that finished that activity.
Which one?
Okay, to understand the sounds, this becomes another paragraph here. The teacher gave the students a bag of letters for them to spell some words out. Right?
Yes.
Okay, that's another paragraph there. Do you have anything that you want to say further about how she read and had the students say the letters and make the sounds of the words? Like kite, they like k, I, t, t, e, e. She spelled the letters out and had them make the sound of each letter in the word. You remember seeing that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can put a sentence in there. Before the last sentence, it said that helped the students visualize the words to understand the sounds. You could put a sentence that said the teacher had the students make the sound of each letter in the word. It wasn't the first letter, it was the rest of the letters. Each letter in the word, in the key word. Okay, that sentence needs to go in front of that helped the students summarize, or the students visualize, because
This one?
yes, it goes right before that, because the next statement, that helped the students summarize, that's your summary statement to that paragraph. That ties it all together.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So then, what's your next one? This teacher gave a bag of letters to spell words out. Whoops, it moved too quick. Okay. She had helped them changing the beginning letters to make new words. Okay. Some of the students used the letters to copy the word the teacher was spelling. The teacher was what? She was spelling words on a little blackboard in front of the students, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need that sentence there. The teacher gave a bag of letters to help the students spell out. She also spelled out little words on a blackboard in front of them. Spelled out words.
Oh.
She helped the students with each sound separately and put it together separately of these words.
Separately.
Yeah, separately. It has to have something that noun each or of each word. I would say each word, so that they could put it together. They could visualize it. The word together. There. She had helped them by changing the beginning letters to make a new word. Some of the students used the letters to copy the word the teacher was spelling. She helped the students with sounding out the words and the sounds again. Okay, and so then she collected the bags and passed out paper. Okay, she helped the so that's introducing a different topic, that she had collected the bag and then passed out a piece of paper. That's a new paragraph, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so make that a new paragraph.
See.
You're down on the bottom here. Here, you're right there. That's a new paragraph. Okay. Then what is she doing? You almost got this done. She had collected. We just say she collected. Make it in the active voice. Yeah. The bags of letters and passed out a piece of paper to each student. Okay. I think that sentence needs to go down a little further. The next one about
Which one?
the second sentence. She had to help the students sound out the words on her arm. I think that sentence has to go further down. It needs to, because the next sentence needs to be, they touched the letters on the page and wrote out the words. Because she was introducing to them how to start writing.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't think the tapping on the arm had to do with writing, did it? Or did that have to do with from the other exercise where she was spelling the words on the blackboard?
It was that part. Little board.
On the blackboard?
One.
Do you want to watch the video and see where that is? Because I don't know. I don't remember. Where's our literacy? I'll find it. Where was she counting? I don't remember where I saw her doing that. Was it earlier?
It might be.
Here. That's Ham. Okay. I don't. She's helping them visualize the letters. Okay. Okay, that's where she did it. Okay, so she handed out, back to where we were, she handed out the letters. Where's your sentence? She had on the piece of paper, she had helped the students with the sound. She touched the letters on the page and wrote the words out. She tapped out the letters and had the students tap out the sound of the words. That was perfect. I also saw this strategy used with kindergarten during my clinical last year. She brought back the book and asked the students to help her with the first letter. Okay, I think that where she brought back the book, that's another paragraph because she's doing something else, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so there's another paragraph break. And asked the students to help her with the first letter sound to describe the image. She asked the students to make a sentence about the picture in the book, and she put down some post-it notes. You need the word note behind it, or put down some post-its. That's kind of a euphemism. So post-it notepad, no, post-it paper notes, or whatever, of the words in the sentence on the board. She then had one of her students write the first letter. They were writing the first letter because they wrote like, this is a girl. G. You remember she asked him, how do you make a G? A circle with a tail? So they put the first letter of the first word in the sentence together. And then she put it on the book. There you go, you got it. She also had the students put each letter of the words out on the table. They sang a song about about the word, you need the word the between the last sentence right here. The word about the word the, and you would put it in parentheses, and how to spell it out with each letter so that they can make a sentence. She put the post-its on the bottom of the page of the book. Bottom of the book page to make a sentence. What's it? To make the sentence. Okay, you're almost done. The last paragraph. Where are you at with this? The children didn't write the words out. They wrote out the first letter of the word. Here, watch. Let's get down to the end. There she was almost at the end. So how'd she do this? She had the students verbalize a sentence with a picture, and then she worked with the Post-its to put the words on the page of the book. Remember? So she's teaching them how to do sentence construction. By first, they said the sentence of the image, and then she had them write the word or write the first letter on the label page on the note post-it note, and then they put the sentence together on the page. So that's your last paragraph. You're almost there. Come on, girl. We'll get this done. Can you get it? She brought back the book and asked the students to help them do the first sound to describe the image. She had the students make up a sentence about the image. Verbalize a sentence about the image. I think the first sentence is wrong. Do you think so too? Because they verbalized a sentence about the image. Remember?
Yeah.
I think your sentence could be your first sentence, and you can get rid of the first sentence that's there.
Okay, the first one.
Yeah. See, she brought back the book. That can be deleted.
Okay.
Because what's your second sentence say now?
She asks the students to make up a sentence about a picture in the book.
Okay. You put down some post-it notes of the words in the sentence on the board. Is that right?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Didn't she ask them to write the letters of the words of the sentence? So when she said like, the girl is riding the bike, she asked them to make a G, and then she wrote the word girl out and put it on the bottom of the page of the book picture.
Yeah, she did that.
Okay. She also had the students practice. You don't want to practice.
What?
No, she had the students practice spelling out there you go, spelling out the first letter. It's not two. It's just, she had the students practice spelling.
This
There you go. The first letter of the words out on the table. They sang a song about the word the, how to spell it out. She put the Post-it note on the bottom of the book page of the sentence, and then they said the sentence together, all together.
Yeah.
And she pointed at each Post-it note of the word.
Oops.
She also had the students practice the first letter of the words on the table. They sang a song about how to spell the word the to make a sentence. And she put the Post-its on the bottom of the page to make the sentence.
Oh.
And then your last sentence is she had the students read the sentence while she pointed at the words in the sentence. Need a period here. Okay, I think you just have one more sentence to put to tie it all out. On your very last sentence has to do that they said they read the words on the Post-it note together as a sentence.
Yeah.
I think you didn't time it. On the book page. Okay, I just got this, man. Do a spell check and you could submit it and call this thing done.
Yeah.
I think you got this. You watched that tape and you got the whole thing pretty well stated out. How do you feel about it? Yeah. Another piece of homework done.
Yeah.
This is a duplicate down here. Okay.
Which one?
Of the, that's just duplicated. Okay. On the bottom of the book page to make the sentence. They read the Post-it notes together on the page. Here, can I do this?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, this is the last sentence.
What's this?
Post-it on the page together. Hi, sentence. I'll be right with you.
I'll be back.
Okay, thanks. Okay, there, finished it.
Yeah.
Okay, another piece of homework done. Okay, take a break and send it in. Good job.
Yeah.
You feel okay?
Yeah.
Hey, you did it.
Mm.
That was something you were avoiding, I know.
Yeah, it was just the typing it out.
I know, it's always just the typing it out. Okay, you all good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go meet with cousin.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. What are we working on next week?
I think it'll be. I still have a few more papers left to do.
For this class?
Yeah.
Okay. And don't forget to sign in, okay? Because what do you got?
This for the other.
Okay. Are we working on this one next week or?
I got this informative thing. This one is the. Yeah, I'll do it in November.
Okay.
But I'm
Okay,
not
we're
sure if
gonna-
she went over it already as a class because I missed class one time.
Okay,
So I'm not sure if she went over it yet.
that's this one. Get that
Yeah.
sent in so that you don't get any
This
further.
is a board. This,
Okay,
I'm not sure if she go over it yet.
okay. We'll work on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go find it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You got it done. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ugh.